held it to about 10, man. Because you know what? That smoke is what I paid to get, and the more that comes out of my mouth, the more I weigh. So I keep it in longer, and I might look like an ape for a second, not like we didn't come from apes not that long ago. Okay, you feel me? But anyways, I'm going to pretend to be Muhammad Ali at the Vagos Clubhouse, and I'm going to do this to get stevia famous. All right, and when I am literally pulling it off and annihilating some people, okay, because they think they have hands, but they just really don't. And the fact that I can stop talking like fucking Captain Kirk anytime I want to. And you know what? I'm going to pretend to be my 23-year-old self. And I'm knowing that I don't have to worry about energy expenditure. I don't have to fucking worry one goddamn bit about what I do or what I'm thinking about. Because you know what? I know that stevia has given me so much energy. Like a fucking, like a top that's spun legally, all right? Not illegally, and not legally, that's going to make you feel sick, okay? Stevia. It's the goddamnedest thing, man. And I'll tell you what, when I have the fastest hands that anybody's ever seen, okay? The only people that can come close to my fucking hand speed are generally black and generally a lot fucking smaller than I am, okay? Like Von Bean, same size, and my hand speed eclipsed his, all right? And he fought for 2 world titles. So what I'm saying, cage fighters, is this. If I can pull this off, all right? If I can do what I'm fucking saying, do you realize people are going to be like, holy shit, you know what? Maybe there is something to stevia. Maybe we should get some in our bodies. Maybe you should have done it a long time ago, all right? When Diego Sanchez talked about it. But you know what? No one really listened. And, I'm wondering, is Ali Sonoma saying anything about, what happened to her, since millions of women out there are dying, from stuff that happens, in their breasts, bad for them. And I'm wondering, it's like this. I always have respect for Diego, and I would never fucking try to clown him. But Joey Gilbert, that's a whole different story, okay? You know what? I could tell, man, that you fucking didn't like me. We're kind of looking like, what the fuck, okay? I wonder how many times you fucking talk shit about me, motherfucker. And you know what? Funny thing, dude, I would say this to your face. And funny thing, if you thought about boxing tactics, trying to fucking steal one on me, know this, dude. I am much faster than you, okay? I saw you spar, and I know you weren't trying very hard, okay? Dude, I can go like that. Put it like this, Joey. I was sparring with this young brother named James, and he's the last Golden Glove champion out of California at 165, I believe, from Sacramento, and Golden Glove champ. And I was hanging with him, speed, dude. Seriously, he gained newfound respect when I fucking took it easy on him, and I could have. I'm fucking saying it. I could have stopped him on body shots, man, because he was fucking taxing this kid Keith that didn't have. I mean, I tell you what, Keith had heart for days and was being a punching fucking dummy. And so you know what? I went out there and taught James a lesson, and he respected me for it. All right, and I shut him down. So you know what? That means that if you're a cage fighter, and I don't give a fuck what your name is, all right? It could be a Tim Sylvia. It's like this. I wouldn't knock you out in 9 seconds, okay, or whatever, like Scott Smith did, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter, because that kid's my friend now. He's a stud, all grown up. And it's like this. What I like to do is fight the best fucking cage fighters that I can fight. 6-ounce gloves, stand up, toe-to-toe, no kicks, no takedowns. You know what, Carter Williams, if kicking makes you feel comfortable, go ahead. It's like this, man. If you didn't kick me in the nuts, I would have blown you up with my right hand. I've heard that your body has blown up, homeboy, okay? So what I would advise you do is get on Stevie with a quickness, and it will return you to Carter Williams at his very best, like that. Mike Tyson, does this ring a bell? Mike Tyson, idea. If I was rich, what I would do is I would fund stevia for you, okay, and then I would fund jiu-jitsu for you, and then you know what? It would be funny, okay, to see you take over MMA. Oh my God, can you imagine if you got to be a black belt in jiu-jitsu? Anybody wanted to fucking trade hands with you? That'd be funny. You know what? With 6-ounce gloves, man, I might fucking chance it. Oh, I would in a second. And as a matter of fact, I invite you to come out to the Vagos Clubhouse. All right. There's little in it for you at this point, Mike, except for the following. What you would see in me is a white version of Ali, okay? It'd be hard for you to fucking touch me, all right? I'll be so fucking, I'm going to be in shape. I'll be working out a little bit, getting there, all right? But it doesn't really matter. I mean, it looks like I am anyways, all right? I just do that, fucking, that's the stevia and pure H2O, all right? I'm going to start working out. I'm going to get in shape. And you know what? I'm going to annihilate, okay? I'm going to be so fucking fast, dude, that, put it like this. I'm the fastest white boy you've ever seen, okay? There's not anybody, it's like Klitschko, fucking, I got a lot more speed than him. Now, he's a stud, he's a champ, yada yada, and when I'm a billionaire, okay, because I discovered the fountain of youth and how to make pure H2O, I will play Vladimir Klitschko. I will pay you, okay, good money down the road to fight me under these conditions. That I can rely on cage fighting tactics, okay, if I need them, all right? And I would go out there and I would try, and we're talking cage fighting gloves too, though, all right? And it's like this. I'm thinking that if my hands are so fucking fast that I can actually blast off and have them disappear, literally, okay? The fastest hands that people have ever seen, and it's like fencing, and if I hit your face and it cuts you, how are you going to react to that? You know what? I think I fucking win. I'll put those odds all fucking day, because you know what? I could have 10 fucking cuts, and I'll have 10 things of super glue, you know what? And I'll continue. And you know what? It don't really matter, because I thought it was ugly until I was 18 years old, okay? And even though women kept telling me over and over, you ain't ugly, okay? I still wasn't believing them. And you know what? It don't mean shit, okay? It's like this. I am going to fight to feed the poor, all right? Yeah, can you see this, everybody? Just like I did 20 years ago, but only going to start to feed the poor in this country. And then when stevia becomes a sought-after topic, and enough professors, scientists start fucking around with it and see that it blends water into a natural gas called split H2O, that they can run fucking engines off of. And you know what? The fact that I changed the weight of water by taking lighter chemicals out of it, okay, so the replacement was just pure H2O, and that was denser, and so a small bottle weighed 3.5 grams heavier than the shit that was laced with toxics in it, you know, and that's the stuff that brought Cal back, you know, 22 pounds in 21 days, yada yada. And am I breaking through to you fucking right now? Chuck Liddell, how much money have you not made in your career compared to your boxing compatriot, okay? He's retired for life, and you are what? You know what? I hope comfortable, you know, but is it really like it should be? And for the rest of the people in MMA, they're almost like fucking slaves, because all the money, even though they have a lot of hits up here, it's becoming really popular, it's still not paying anything like it should. And you know what? How about this? How about taking part in a healthy revolution, all right, to rid cage fighting of the hierarchy that enslaves them? No shit. You come up to Sacramento, insert anybody's name that is somebody up to Sacramento, and this is what you're going to see, okay, if you come up to punch me. You're going to see 6'3". I can come in at 190, 195, 210. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm going to have energy like you wouldn't believe. I'll be smoking weed, laced with stevia. I'll be snorting a little stevia. I'll be eating a lot of dry stevia. Okay, oh my God, zing. Okay, and I'll be drinking a lot of stevia in my pure H2O. And did I mention the weed thing? Oh yeah, and I'll be going like a bat out of fucking hell. I will not stop. I will not take my foot off the gas pedal. I can pretend to be Muhammad Ali against pretty much any cage fighter if they can't kick me and they can't take me down. And I'm laying it out like that. I'm not saying that I would go and beat a Frank Mir right now. But Frank, if I was rich and all I had to do was learn jiu-jitsu and I got to the point where you didn't want to fuck with me on the ground ever again. Okay, you know what? Because I might get you. Do you think you would stand a chance against my hands? You know what? Have you made nearly as much money? And is there a chance in hell that you're actually going to come down? No. But you know what, Kimbo? I'll tell you this, dude. If you had faced me in a backyard in Miami, I would have beat you to the point, if people were watching, you probably would have taken a fucking ass whooping. And you know what? I could deliver it, man. I could fucking actually gauge it to where I didn't suck the wind out of your sails completely, okay? I could actually, carry you a little bit, man. Make you fucking, make you get a little bit tired, homie, because make no mistake, I might drive a Hyundai, everybody out there, but when it comes to firepower, Mark Brandon dropped the keys to a 6.9 AMG fucking Mercedes that was